Welcome back to infyGyan, my dear friends. In this video, we are going to solve one very interesting question from factorial equations. It is x minus 4 factorial equal to x minus 1 given that x is integer which is greater than 3. So let's get started with our recursive formula. I can write n factorial as n times n minus 1 factorial, or we can write n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 factorial, and so on. Now I will write our equation x minus 4 factorial equal to x minus 1. Now I will use one manipulation step. I will multiply both sides with x minus 2 times x minus 3. This side also x minus 2 times x minus 3. So we make sure that x cannot be equal to 2 and 3. And as per condition, it is given to us x greater than 3. Now from LHS, we can write using recursive formula. This is x minus 2 factorial. And RHS I can write as x minus 2 times x minus 1 x minus 3. Now let's simplify this curly bracket x minus 2, and this bracket I can multiply x square minus 4x plus 3. Now I can write x minus 2 as it is. This bracket I will be writing x square minus 4x, and 3 can be written as 4 minus 1. So from first three terms of this curly bracket, we can write it is again whole square of x minus 2. And then after it is minus 1 there. Left hand side is x minus 2 factorial. Now I will use substitution for x minus 2. Let us consider x minus 2 equal to n, suppose. So I can write equation as n factorial equal to n times n square minus 1. Now I will use difference of two squares identity in this bracket. So I can write n factorial equal to n times n plus 1 times n minus 1. Now from LHS we can apply recursive formula once again. N times n minus 1 times n minus 2 factorial, and RHS I can write n times n minus 1 times n plus 1 as it is. Now I will divide both sides by n times n minus 1, n times n minus 1. This side also n times n minus 1. Make sure n cannot be equal to 0 and n cannot be equal to 1. You can see the conditions from here. If n is 0, then x cannot be equal to 2, which is true as per condition. When n is not equal to 1, that means x is not equal to 3. And in the problem, it was given that x is greater than 3. So true. Now we can cancel these two brackets. Now I will be writing x n minus 2 factorial equal to n plus 1. Now I will consider another substitution. I will write, let us consider n minus 2 equal to y. So I can write this equation as, from here I can write n equal to y plus 2. So n plus 1 will be y plus 3. So I will be writing y factorial equal to y plus 3. Let's write here y factorial is equal to y plus 3. Now I can consider recursive formula once again. Y times y minus 1 factorial. This will be equal to y plus 3. Now I will divide this equation with y, considering y cannot be 0. Let's divide first. Now y will be over. Once y is equal to 0, that means n cannot be, y cannot be equal to 0, n cannot be equal to 2, x cannot be equal to 4. And you can check from here, 0 factorial is not equal to 3. So it is acceptable. Left hand side I will be writing y minus 1 factorial. RHS will be 1 plus 3 over y. Now few conclusive remarks or points we will conclude. Left hand side it is factorial, so this side will be integer itself, and where y is greater than or equal to 1. Left hand side it is also, this is clearly visible, integer it is, so this should also be integer. So I will write y should be less than or equal to 3, and out of this condition I can write y should be either 1 or y should be 3. So if I will club both the conditions, y greater than or equal to 1 and y equal to 1 and 3, then I can conclude there will be only two values, 1 and 3. Let's cross check from these y values. So I will be writing y minus 1 factorial equal to y minus 1 factorial equal to 1 plus 3 over y. For y equal to 1, see, 0 factorial equal to 1 plus 3 over 1. 0 factorial is 1, 1 plus 3. Is this true? No. So this cannot be our solution. Now second and last value, it is y equal to 3. So I will be writing 3 minus 1 factorial equal to 1 plus 3 over 3. So this is 2 factorial equal to 1 plus 1. 2 equal to 2. That means y equal to 3 is true and verified solution. Now let's put back our substitutions. I will write y was n minus 2. So let me write here n minus 2 equal to 3. So n equal to 5. Now what was n? It was x minus 2. So I can write n equal to 5, x minus 2 equal to 5. So x equal to 7 only. This is our solution. Let's cross check. So I will be writing here verification. I will write here x equal to 7. So 7 minus 4 factorial, it should match with 7 minus 1. So this is 3 factorial. Right hand side is 6. 3 factorial is 6 equal to 6. True. That means x is equal to 4 is our true and correct solution. And this brings the end of this video. I hope you like this video very much. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget friends to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye till next video. Good luck. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.